My first job covers my rent and school, but my aunt wants my paycheck for her son's college. She turned me away years ago, and now she's pushing family to chip in. 3 months ago, I landed my first real job, a step up from the fast food grind I'd endured through high school. It wasn't much, but it was mine. Enough to cover rent for the small flat my parents bought me after I moved cities for an international school, a custom in this country to honor their sacrifice. My first paycheck felt like a victory, so I gifted it to them, a gesture of gratitude that lit up their faces for a fleeting 10 minutes. Then my mother, proud and eager, shared the news in the family group chat. That's when things changed. A phone call from my aunt broke the calm. Her voice, suddenly interested after years of indifference, asked about my job with an odd intensity. She said her son, my cousin, in my grade at the same school, was going to college, and I should use my earnings to help pay his fees. The irony hit hard. When I'd asked to stay with her for school, she'd said no, claiming no space, leaving my parents to buy me a flat. Now, despite her good salary, she framed her son's lazy habits as hard work and insisted I pitch in. I explained my situation: rent, food, saving for my own tuition, hoping she'd understand. She brushed it off, saying if I could manage that, I could spare money. Frustrated, I hung up. Soon, my mother called, confused by her sister's complaints. I told her everything, and she blocked the aunt, a bold move that felt supportive. But the drama grew. My aunt started begging relatives for money, guilt-tripping anyone who refused, her messages likely filling the chat as I write this. Days later, odd things started. My bank app showed unauthorized withdrawals, small at first, then larger amounts disappearing. I suspected someone might be meddling, maybe even her, though I had no proof. Dust appeared in my flat for no reason, and I wondered if it was just neglect or interference. I'm still figuring out how to handle her demands as my savings shrank, feeling the pressure mount.